Rolly from Foord Offroads, and here's his dirt scooter. It's here to get some chassis repairs as the back end of it's half broken off.
Last weekend and broke it badly. Harrison's going to weld it back together.
Just exhaust is snapped off it, and a couple of chassis mounts. This is meant to be pretty common for the YZs and WRs. So if you want to watch Riley jump a channel and then destroy a motorbike, click the little square up here.
And subscribe to Foord Offroads.
Yeah, subscribe, give him a like, hit him up. He does crazy shit that I want him to do. I don't have the balls to do that shit. So
Motorbikes and cars.
So yeah, give him a like, subscribe, check him out. Right, so as you know, we got Foord Offroad or Riley Ford's dirt scooter here. Just got to weld up a few bits on the chassis and that. I'm only doing it because he doesn't have access to a TIG welder, which I do. So yeah, we'll pull it apart and we'll show you how to pull apart a WR450, and I'll learn how to pull it apart at the same time. The tip when you're pulling shit apart is I'll put the bolts back where they come from. If not, I'll screw it back into where it come out of, and then you don't have to go around and try and work out where that come from, and then you don't have spoils of war and missing bolts and you run out of bolts or you have too many. So fun tip for today. So you get the fuel tank off, you just pop that up. There's two clips on the side and you do that. But first we'll get rid of the connector because it will spew fuel there. These connectors here, they get shitty when there's dirt in them, so don't just push on that straight away. Probably better off with a seal pick or something like that. Just give it a helping hand in getting that little tab up there, otherwise they break off and then the connector won't hold itself on there. As you can see, this one's got a bit of mud on it, so you just give it a bit of a wiggle. If you have access to an air nozzle, it's also handy to blow the dirt and shit out of them. Don't be a rough cunt. This connector here, as I was saying, you just pop that red tag up. And if you look closely, there's these two things on either side. Push it in as far as it goes, push those in and give it a wiggle off. And that's how you get rid of the fuel. This is the M12 series of the Milwaukee stuff. It's a 3/8 barrel gun, it's a little handgun. It is probably the best $226 I've ever spent in my life. Like as you can see on this, it just makes everything so much easier. If I was stuffing around with that 3/8 ratchet and that, I'd still be pulling shit off it. But we're pretty much done the disassembly anyway. So I would recommend buying one of those, and Milwaukee is about the best power tools you get in the market. So yeah, get one of those. wondering why we've just taped that there, I taped the shit around the handlebars and that, just so it doesn't scratch anything. Also, there's a lot of wiring on the bike for what it is. Like these have different maps and you can tune them by Bluetooth and all that. The reason I've done that is so we don't have to actually undo all the wiring, and then I can get to my points where it is broken without heat touching things that it shouldn't, because the TE is very concentrated heat, so it won't heat up parts that it's not meant to. It will just pretty much target that area. And then all I'll do is put a heat blanket in there, and then everything will be sweet to weld up those 2 points and repair it. And then we just have to repair this titanium bit here, which is perfect because it's also out of the way of everything. So if you see around here, you can see that. So that crack there, it's out of the way of everything, so it won't put heat into anything it shouldn't. Here's the end of the first video of dismantling this WR450 from Foord Offroad. Next video we'll be showing you how to weld up the cast aluminium and welding up the titanium exhaust. So stay tuned for our next video. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a like, subscribe, hit our buttons up here for the some Brumby videos or other welding videos. Stay tuned, give us a like, subscribe. Go subscribe to Foord Offroad, as he made this video possible by wrecking this motorbike. He does do some very crazy things and deserves a lot of views, so go check him out, give him a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.